Hello everybody, it's Matt Gregory here with the Gregory Real Estate Group here at Keller Williams VIP Properties located right here in the Santa Clarita Valley. And today I'm with Martin Rodriguez, loan officer here at Prospect Mortgage. And Martin, I've been dealing with a lot of first-time buyers lately, and first-time buyers that have maybe been renting and they've been curious about renting versus owning. What makes them, why should they own that property? What's the cost comparison there?
Well, there's a lot of things going on, Matt. And let me address specifically, since you said Santa Clarita, which is where you do your business mostly.
Absolutely.
Santa Clarita's got a unique situation right now where it's actually cheaper to buy a house than it is to rent. And I actually did an analysis on this. That's exactly my impression. We did a study that involved property management companies. We did a study that involved lots of other realtors like yourself. And we looked at the cost of owning versus buying. And if you want to take a look at the screen here with me, I'll tell you exactly with what we're looking. There's 3 reasons why people aren't making the transition from renting to buying right now. And those 3 reasons I'll tell you, Matt, is either number 1, they didn't know about this, or number 2, there's a credit issue, or they don't have the down payment. But if we can help people solve that, take a look at this here. A typical rent for your typical 1,800 square foot home, this is for a single family residence, is around $2,300 a month in rent. Now, we know that landlords typically have a rental increase yearly of about 5% or so. So over a 5-year run, that person's going to spend about $152,000 in rent, and they have nothing to show for it. I mean, sure, they got a roof over their head, but it's not theirs. Somebody else is getting the benefit of that money. If they were to buy their own place, I looked at a typical starter home of $350,000, which you would say, right, is typical.
That's very typical right now.
Okay,
yes.
for Santa Clarita. So and that's with a 3.5% down payment, which is FHA financing. Then we can get into a loan amount of $341, and it gives you a monthly payment of $1,831 a month. Now they're paying a rent of $2,300, but in all fairness, Matt, I want to give you all the numbers. So we're going to take a look at that with taxes and insurance included. Makes that payment $2,513. So you might look at this and say, okay, well that's still a little bit more than what the rental costs are, but because you're now a homeowner, you have tax benefits that don't exist as a renter. And when I factor that into it and look at this cost over 5 years, your total payments is $150,000 less the tax benefits you get back. It means that your after-tax cost of owning a property over a 5-year run, you're paying about $126,000 versus $152,000 over here. That's a savings of nearly $25,000 over 5 years.
Wow.
And there's a lot of other benefits that go with it. So that's a very simplified look at it, but the key is Santa Clarita rental prices continue to come up.
Yeah, I've been seeing that trend.
I've
been seeing that trend lately, and that's just amazing information. There's not often too many times in our lifespan that it's cheaper to buy a home in the Santa Clarita Valley than it is to rent. So that's great information.
Yeah, we just need to help people get through and make sure they got the down payment and the credit is probably the 2 biggest obstacles for first-time home buyers. But there's ways around that. We have programs that can help people do that, and now is the time to take action on these things.
And what we do out there, everybody, is Martin and I, we set a game plan up for yourself. So maybe if you're not okay with your credit right now or your down payment, we'd love to help you and set up a game plan for you. So give us a call, 661-713-4799. Have a great day.